Hi friends, my name is Leslie. I'm a Dominican living in Poland, and I just got monetized after 8 months on YouTube. This is something that my past self wouldn't have believed, like in 1,000 years. You know why? Because I have actually tried the YouTube thing. I tried it first when I was about 15 years old, a picture evidence. Then I tried it again in the pandemic, like in 2020, picture evidence again. And you know what? The most that I got out of that was 128 subscribers, which were mostly my family. And I don't even know how many watch hours for sure. Not many, because my most viewed video had like 200 views. And I was like, yes, this is not some kind of guru thing. I am in the trenches. I am one of you. And that's why what I'm gonna tell you, it's probably, I don't know, not guaranteed, again, I'm not a guru, but why it's most likely going to work. So the first thing I did is, what's there about my life, or what do I have to say that people will be interested in? So, as I said on the beginning, I'm a Dominican living in Poland, and I really, I don't know, there's other aspects of my life that I could have chosen. I recently became a mother, but something struck the nail about being a Latina living in Poland. Why? Because there is two types of people who might be interested in this content. So first of all, people who also want to travel to Poland. So there's already, like, there's already an audience for that kind of videos. And then there's also the Polish people who are interested in seeing how does someone from outside adapts to the Polish culture. And of course, I'm telling you this in retrospective. In the moment when all of this was happening, I didn't see it so clear, right? But the point is that my first video, I was really inspired by Isabel Page, for example. And, like that kind of similar content about narrating your life, because I really was interested in telling my story more from a, living in a farm perspective and, picking up mushrooms kind of things. But to be honest, that didn't click. You know what did click, and what would be my first actual advice for you? You need to start doing shorts. Seriously, before you start, when you are like recording and editing and blah blah blah, post at least 3 shorts per day. Why? Because shorts are a great way to A/B test what is working and what is not working. So for me, what did not work? Farming things. You know what else didn't work? Talking about my kid. I mean, I love to talk about my kid, but it really wasn't working. Like, people were not interested. You know what did click? When I started to make content about learning Polish, or like, oh my god, Polish is so hard because of this and that and these kind of things. I saw it. It was like, boom, this is working. So you know what my second video was? Rating things about Poland. Do I like it or not? And the only way that I could have gotten this insight without having to spend, I don't know, 3-4 weeks making long format videos about farming that nobody was watching. It doesn't mean that these kind of videos are not popular. It just means that this is not what people wanted to see from me, particularly at this moment in time, right? And I knew that I wanted to get monetized. I knew that, I had a goal for YouTube. So yeah, once I saw that, it was like, okay, this is the path that I want to take. And, I have stories about it. I had never been outside of my country, so it was kind of easy for me to start pulling things together. Well, this was working, and it was working well. But you know what else? I felt like this desire to maybe try reaction videos. And in the beginning, I was like, I don't know if I want to do reaction videos, because the issue with them is that you don't get monetized so much, because, you're using mostly copyrighted content. But, again, the people shut me up. It was like, yeah, it's cool. And actually, still, till today, one of my most viewed videos, I don't know, maybe 2 months, 3 months into YouTube, and I had like 8,000 views in a video. It was like, this video is Poland safe. And I really think that posed an interesting question again from people from Poland, but also from people who want to come to Poland. And it's just such, I don't know, it's like, I think that there's something about that topic, and in this particular time in Poland, that was such like a, it was a combination of luck and strategy. And, still, maybe 8,000 views for you is not a lot, but for someone who was just starting on YouTube, it was like, am I famous now? Am I famous? So, when I saw that this was working, I had a bit of a tough time following the path of reaction videos. But again, I followed what the people told me. This is you know what? Everything else I said, even the shorts thing, which is really valuable, forget about that. You know what you need to do? Listen to what your audience is telling you. If you see that something is not working, you can either work to improve it, or you can just change to things that are working. And I still do this kind of just talking about culture things because I really enjoy those kind of videos. But what I've come to realize, and what grew my channel, were the reaction videos. What else I would recommend to you? Respond to every single comment. For a multitude of reasons. First of all, because you want to create an engaged community that cares about you. The topic, like this, whatever niche you choose, should be their entry point. But the goal is that these people relate to you enough that they want to follow you and that they want to invest their time, which is the most valuable thing we have. They want to invest their time in you. People talk a lot about A/B testing, the thumbnails and the titles and things like that. And does it help? I mean, yes, I guess. But to be honest, I have never been really good at thumbnails. I will just show you my thumbnail graveyard here so you can kind of see it. And yeah, have I been trying to improve? Yes, of course, because YouTube is a craft and you do need to try to improve as much as you can. But don't let that stop you. Don't let, like, I have to have the perfect title because if not, nobody's gonna watch my videos. Somebody's gonna watch your video. You know why? Because there is someone in this platform, there is an audience in this platform for everybody. If you have something to say, just say it. You know how many times I have been scrolling through my shorts looking for some, like, I don't know, inspiration to make some shorts, and there's a live of someone that is just like sleeping and has a sign like, wake me up by subscribing. And I'm like, girl, and I'm here spending my precious time, trying to find ways to keep these people engaged, and there is someone who just sitting there. But you know what? That's fine, because again, there is an audience for everybody. So just as a resume, because I know I talk too much, which is one of the reasons I'm good at YouTube. Just to like recap, find a few things that you would like to talk about. Doesn't have to be only one. You don't have to pick a niche right now. A/B test them in the shorts. At least 3 shorts per day in the beginning, just so you can give YouTube some information about who you are, what you do, and they can boost you up, right? Once your shorts and your main videos, of course, they are also gonna give you this information. Once you have an idea of what people want to see from you, you need to perfect that and you need to follow that. Just follow the people. Don't push yourself. It's like an architect trying to say to the customer, you know what? I understand that this is what you like, but actually this is my vision as an architect, so you have to take it. It doesn't work. Follow the people. Once you get those views, once you get those people, engage with them. Form a community. Get invested in your people and they will be invested in you. And the 5th one, which again, I'm still working on this, you need to learn how to convert regular viewers into subscribers. For some people, it's only gonna take one random short. Seriously, like, I have this one short who got like, I don't know, 70,000 views, and I got like 40 subscribers from that short. And then there's videos when I'm like talking and I don't get even 1 subscriber. It's okay. It's going to happen. Just, you need to keep learning. As I said, myself, I need to still keep learning. And just keep trying. Seriously, keep grinding. I am sure that I would have gotten here before, but I took I took a trip, whatever, and then I didn't post for like 3 weeks, just a few shorts here and there, and that kind of killed the snowball that I had been growing. So my last tip for you is consistency, dude. Seriously, consistency. If you really want this, if you really, really want this, I would say that consistency is the key. It's not about being perfect, but you need to be consistent. You don't have to record one video per day. You can sit in a moment when you have some time, batch record, and then you can edit day by day. That's what I'm doing sometimes. I haven't been perfect on this. As I just told you, like there was a time when there was 3 weeks without a new long format video. What did I do? Keep on the shorts. Seriously, don't let your channel die, and your channel will grow. So yeah, those are the things that I think will make you. I'm not talking about blowing up. I'm not talking about thousands of I mean, I guess I can say 1,000 now. There's like 1,007. So I can say thousands now. Well, no, 1,000. What else? The point is, this is what it's going to take you. 8 months to grow on YouTube, to be monetized on YouTube, it's not a lot of time. You know this because most likely you have tried before to have a YouTube channel and you have seen how hard it is. And if not, and this is your first time, hey, welcome. Give it a try, see if you like it, and at the end of the day, it's mostly about having fun. If some extra money comes in, that's like, yes, girl. But if not, at least you are checking, trying to see if something interests you. And that's it for today. If you like to see, I don't know, these kind of videos, I don't know how many of these videos I will make because that's not my thing actually. But every so often, I would like to make some updates on my YouTube career because I think it's so cool to show people what actually goes, behind the curtain. Not with a fancy, like, oh my god, yes, because I blew up in like 3 weeks. That doesn't happen. I mean, yes, for some people, but not for most. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Please comment your experience. It doesn't matter if you don't subscribe. Again, this is not my regular kind of content, but I want to hear from you. I want to hear your experience. And if you have any tips or advice, even for me, please drop them in the comments. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Or maybe not.